Good morning, YouTube. Josh here, Jace Automire 1 channel with a quick project video that I've been working on. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm working on some T206 cards, and today I'm going to show you guys a subset that I just completed of the Detroit Tigers and show you each one of their portrait cards. We're going to start off with the red tie cob, which we've seen before. Hopefully you all can see this well, and my camera's picking it up. Okay, but here's the red Cobb. We don't need to get much into about Cobb. We are all pretty aware of his accomplishments. The Davy Jones portrait. Davy Jones was a shortstop for these guys. Batted leadoff. It's a nice looking portrait. Undergraded, if you ask me. A really nice 2.5. We got a Bosch Schmidt. Bosch Schmidt was pretty well known for his encounters with Cobb. Pretty good player, tough guy. Liked to wrestle bears, real powerfully built. He also fought the World Heavyweight Champion Jack Johnson in an exhibition fight. So he's a pretty interesting story. Like I said, it's a nice looking 4 here. Going through my red portraits first. Claude Rossman. This was the last pickup for me to get. I'm going to have to switch this over likely to a PSA folder to fit my collection a little bit better. Interesting story in Rossman. He had a mental block where he was unable to throw the ball anymore when he played first base, and he actually died pretty early of a mental breakdown at 46 years old, I believe. But he was definitely an interesting character as well. So as we continue to go through the red portraits, with Charlie O'Leary. He coached some of the great Yankees teams with Miller Huggins. He was with the Tigers from 2004 to 2012. He was a shortstop. Pretty good player. We have George Mullin. George Mullin's a very underrated player. He's got a magnificent hairdo here as well. That's why I like some of the portraits in this set. Mullin was a really, really outstanding player. Just a magnificent pitcher in his era. 228 wins. He won 29 games in 2009. Pitched a no-hitter and was a 20-game winner 5 times. Got Huey Jennings, who batted over 400 of his time with the Baltimore Orioles. We're into the yellow portraits now. Jennings also coached the Detroit Tigers for quite some time. He's got a lot of interesting stories as well that I've spoke about in the past. There's his yellow portrait. Next up, we have Ed Killian. Killian had a shorter career, 8-year career, 2-time 20-game winner, 2.38 lifetime ERA. He's pitched over 1,000 innings consecutively without allowing a walk. So he had pinpoint control, just absolute great player in the time as well. And that's in a PSA 4. Most of these are all common backs, so I'm not showing a lot of the backs. Next up is Wild Bill Donovan in a green portrait. It's a little different off green than the Cobb. Donovan had the nickname, just usually led the league in walks, but he was a very durable pitcher as well too. Outstanding player for the Detroit Tigers. Next up is Matty McIntyre. McIntyre was another great player for the Indians. Shared the outfield with Cobb and Sam Crawford. Sam Crawford doesn't actually have a portrait in this set. Hall of Fame player, along with Jennings and Cobb of the team set. But he was their leadoff hitter. Like I said, shared the outfield with Cobb and Crawford, so quite a combination. And last but not least, and we've seen this before and in the past, and it's a great Ty Cobb, arguably the greatest hitter of all time. I don't think it's arguable, but as far as just true hitter. But real excited about completing this project. It's the 11 portraits for the Tigers T206 team set, and I appreciate you guys taking the time and the little bit of break between videos to show you guys some of my new interests and cards I've been collecting. Enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in.